Greetings, my friends. Once again, it's Red Oak. I want to explain to people that they're thinking they're putting out a lot of money on this, and are, to me, $33 is a lot. And by the time I pay to get them done and shipping and everything and taxes, I'm getting a whole lot less than $33. But consider the fact that you're saving time for travel, food, gas, whatnot, and trying to get time off of work to learn these things. And you can pick and choose. You're getting by quite reasonably. You won't get this teachings from other medicine people unless you are their particular student. They have a habit of, teaching anywhere from 1 to generally 7 people in their lifetime, who in turn hold the secrets as sacred. And actually, everything that you find that I do teach, if you read carefully, they've been in the public eye for centuries, literally. The things that Christ does, you can do just as well. He said it, it's there, and it explains how to do it. I can relate this right to scriptures, and millions have read scriptures over the years. They just haven't seen the actual lessons in it, and they are there, by the way. All right, what we're going to do on this tape is basically give you a certain exercise, one that will do many things. Just this one exercise in time, as you learn to do this in time, you will be able to do it without the drum, without laying down or setting. You can do it while driving the car, walking down the street, shopping, whatever. You can get good enough at that to do that. And basically, that's where I stand. That's why I can hear an object that you wouldn't consider anything of giving voice to me, be it a tree or a dancing stick that calls. It's because I've learned to go into duality of spirit and pretty much stay there throughout my waking hours. OBEs are very dangerous. I know that you're going to get a lot of flack over what is being said here, but I don't give you anything that I don't know, KNOW, in huge wording, huge letter, other than the common know. I know that this is dangerous, and what I'm going to be giving you on this tape is a form of safe OBE, one that'll give you no problem whatsoever. And I suppose I better explain why OBEs are dangerous. You can do it 10 million times and be fine. All it takes is once to be in deep trouble. And that cord that you drag around behind can be traced by those who want to follow that cord down to your body, and things can be done. So be careful. Understand, you've got a warning here. It is extremely dangerous. All it takes is once, not twice or 3 times, just one time, no matter how many good trips you've had. We in the inner Hyoka have been trained, pounded into us. You never do that. And believe me, we don't do it. Have we ever done it? No. They caught us early. Understand also, OBEs are done by all sometime in their lifetime while they're sound asleep. This is when the Creator takes your spirit, you out to do a work. And when He takes you out, you're in great shape. He's protecting you, that spirit that is you, and the cord in between at all times. Nobody dare mess with it. But when you do it, lay down and say, hey, I'm going to go over to Mars or go over to Pete's house or whatnot. This is being done in self. And anytime you do anything at all in self, then you're running out of step with the Creator's will. The exercise about to be given can be used to go back into time to see what's going on back there, events. The past is the past. Even though it is alive always, the past never ceases. The past is still the past to you and I. But you can go back and witness what went on. This is in spirit, where you are not in danger of changing the past. You can go back and relive a dinosaur's death and see if the bones are there and know exactly where, and go and dig if you want. I've used this many times over the years to visit sacred sites, see what's going on, and I like to watch and see if something's been left behind or dropped, lost, and then I simply go over to that spot and usually have to dig down, sometimes not far, but nothing seems to be on the surface when you're going back a little bit, and get the object that was left or lost. Then I give it away, or bury it, depending on what it is. I give it to different cultural sites of different nations. I don't sell them. But nevertheless, it's kind of nice to find a bead or one of these big throwaway axes, something that was made just for a few hours work and made so crudely it didn't need to be fancy, and just tossed down, because why drag it around when you can pick up a stone and do the same thing at the next campground. So again, what this is going to be a 101. This is going to get you on your way. And in time, as you practice this, in time you will be like I am, and like many others in medicine, able to do it as you're walking around, able to do it as you're driving a car or whatnot, being totally in control of the situation you're in, and yet in a sense, and a very real sense, split and seeing something else. And so you're two places at once. Now, time, I ought to explain, time travel, again, I urge no one to go more than 24 hours. That's your best bet to today. The further you go, the less best bet. So these people that claim to go way ahead in time, that is true, but is it the right probability? So stay within 24 hours. See what tomorrow is going to bring, and see what causes it, and the problem, if there's a problem, and use this kind of a method on a daily basis, if you care to make the next day an excellent day for you. Avoid accidents and so forth.